Welcome to the Book of Job, one of the most profound and poetic explorations of suffering, faith, and the mystery of divine justice. Set in ancient times, this story offers deep insights into how we can trust God, even when life seems unfair or incomprehensible. Job is introduced as a blameless and upright man, richly blessed with family, wealth, and health. But in the heavenly realm, Satan challenges Job's integrity, claiming he serves God only because of his blessings. With God's permission, Satan strikes Job. His livestock are stolen, his servants are killed, and his children perish in a single day. Job grieves deeply but worships, saying, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." When Satan attacks Job's health next, covering him in painful sores, Job still refuses to curse God. Job's friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, arrive to comfort him. After 7 days of silence, they speak, assuming Job must have sinned to deserve such suffering. Job insists on his innocence, passionately crying out to God for answers. These dialogues, poetic and philosophical, reveal different views on suffering and justice. Job longs for a mediator between himself and God, foretelling the idea of divine intercession. A younger man named Elihu steps in with a fresh perspective. He rebukes both Job and the three friends, arguing that suffering can be a form of instruction and that God is always just, even when his ways are beyond human understanding. Out of a whirlwind, God answers Job, not with explanations but with questions. "Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth?" God takes Job on a cosmic tour of creation, emphasizing his power, wisdom, and sovereignty. The message is clear. God's purposes are vast and humans may not always understand them. Job humbly acknowledges God's greatness and repents for questioning him. God rebukes the three friends but praises Job's honesty. He instructs them to offer sacrifices, and Job prays on their behalf. In the end, Job's fortunes are restored. He receives double his previous wealth, new children, and lives a long, full life. The book of Job reminds us that faith isn't based on circumstances, but on trust in God's character. Even in the silence, God is present. Job's story teaches that suffering is not always punishment. It may be a test, a lesson, or part of a larger divine plan we cannot see. Thank you for joining us in this journey through the book of Job. If this story has deepened your faith or offered you comfort, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. More Bible narrations and spiritual insights are on the way.